everybody. Welcome back to Reality Realness with 3 S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about episode 26 of Love Island USA Season 6. This season has got me in a chokehold because it is so good. Now, not that I love people being in pain, but I do love people making me feel something. So whether you're annoying me or you're frustrating me or you're breaking my heart or I see the love, like whatever it is, there's a lot of dynamics with this cast that is appealing to me because it's entertaining. So I have to say that this is the first time in a while that I've thought about a show after the show was over. You know, I cover a lot of reality TV. I talk about a lot of reality TV. I watch a lot of scripted television as well. And it has been a while since I've been really roped in to these people. Regardless of whether I like them or not, I'm drawn into their story. I'm drawn into this dynamic. I'm drawn into this season. And so I hope that it stays for the last 2 weeks on an upward trajectory because it started off good and it keeps on getting better and better and better. Let's see whether or not I cry this episode because the last at least 2, but maybe even 3 have been a little bit tearful for me. And not from Kayla and Aaron. I don't think I've shed 1 tear for Kayla and Aaron, which is interesting because she has shed the most tears for her relationship. Definitely I'm rooting for the trio to get back together with their guys. So Leah and Miguel, Serena and Cordell, and then lastly Janae and Kenny. I want those 3 to get back with their guys and I want them to get to the end and win. I do not want to see Kendall and Nicole take the win. I definitely do not want to see Kayla and Aaron even get to the final. Neither of them get to the final. And Rob and Daniela, right now, they're just pretty inconsequential in the story of this season, which I'm happy about because all those people frustrate me to a certain degree. And everybody else, I'm just more so rooting for their story. They are the more entertaining group. And what I really love is the fact that Janae was nearly voted out, and the guys that I don't particularly appreciate were kind of like, oh, you've had your chances. You don't need to be here. You know, they wanted to save Andrea for Rob. And then also you had those same guys, mostly led by Kendall, not wanting Serena to stay, not wanting, like preferring Hannah to be staying instead. And now both of these women have the storyline that is making the season epic. It's making this season be full of dynamics, causing a lot of conversation about relationship and, you know, what past traumas might be bringing into new relationships and how you can handle, you know, when you hurt somebody, how do you take care of their hearts and you know, repair that relationship. Like I feel like they became the 2 biggest stars of the season and you guys wanted to send them home because you didn't think that they were valuable. So I just love that the more that they wanted to get them out of the season, the more that I am rooting for them to win, especially because they've really both had a really full story. Now it's going to be interesting because I feel the vote will be split between Janae and Serena. Like, which the story do we want if they both get back together with their guys? Like, who do we want to win out of those 2? We kind of have to come together and decide. I think personally, I think Janae should get the votes right now, anyways. Just because I'm not sure whether or not Cordell and Serena will be able to smooth things out and not have a lot of naysayers thinking that they're toxic and that, you know, they didn't deserve to, they shouldn't have gotten back together, stuff like that. And he should have explored it with Dea. So I think it might be easier to get Janae and Kenny the win. So from this point forward, I think that that's the direction we should go in. Anyways, we know that it's movie night tonight, and I'm excited and nervous and anxious. So let's just watch.
Close the garden gate. Hashtag garden gate. Gate.
So done.
What, you're so done? I did nothing wrong, Aaron.
I'm just so done with the situation.
It's really annoying that Aaron caused the situation by how he was acting. He hasn't been completely forthright and with the information as to what had gone down, which is what Kayla had asked in order for her to be able to forgive. She wanted to know everything that went down so that she wouldn't be surprised by anything new. And then she could decide with taking in that information whether or not she wanted to forgive him. She forgave him with what he said had happened and gone down, that he was supposed to be completely honest and completely open with everything that happened. And then he leaves out something to her that was very instrumental in their relationship. So, they shower together all the time. So the fact that he is asking somebody else to shower with him, he doesn't think that that's a significant point to be even suggesting to your significant other when you're trying to be completely open and honest with her. He's annoying. And then he walks away and he's like, I'm done with this. And she thinks that he's saying, I'm done with like this relationship, which is kind of how he sounded like he was saying it. But he's like, no, I'm done with the situation. Well, you caused the situation. I'm sick of all these guys irritated that people have reactions to the things that they're doing. And they don't, they want people to just get over it just like that, move on just like that, forgive them just like that. Like, it doesn't work that way. Just because you can go and fuck over your partner immediately doesn't mean that other people are going to be acting the same way. He can't win. He's insufferable.
Fucking joke.
Okay, wait, explain to me, go.
Apparently the girls were sitting around saying how I was in the shower, and then he jokingly said to her, you want to get a shower, Daniela? After they were mentioning it about me.
Or they were mentioning it about you to him, and he said to Daniela then, like, oh, do you want to get in the shower now?
Like, as a joke.
That's not a joke.
To him, it's a joke.
No, it's... How? That's making, like, little bit of fun of what you just had. Like, oh, I've done it with one girl, do it with another. It's your feelings.
Like, I'm meant to recite every single conversation that I've had with her. I literally cannot remember every single conversation.
You're not meant to do that.
I'm not fucking all. Wikipedia. I'm not like Albert Einstein. I can't remember everything. Like, it's like, obviously it's a joke. Can you accept that it's a joke? Because if you don't accept that it's a joke, then you're saying that you don't.
Oh, wait, sorry. You need to hear it. Or I'm saying that you don't what?
Believe in the words that I'm telling you. And if you don't believe in the words that I'm telling you, then it's the lack of trust. And it's...
She believed in the words that you were telling her, but that doesn't mean you get to omit some of the truth. That doesn't mean that you can conveniently forget certain pieces of information that suit you. Being so flippant, being like, I'm not Albert Einstein, I'm not in the encyclopedia. That means you don't need to remember something that could be significant to your significant other. He's just really all sorts of disrespectful, and now he's playing victim. It's a big eye roll.
Oh, I get
it's
it.
a lack of trust, then it's like...
I think you just need to tell her that you understand. I mean, you do understand how that would hurt her and make her feel like shit out of context, as it has. Even though it was a joke, you know that. She knows that. I know that. But still, it made her feel the way she feels. And that's something that is real. And I think if she knew that you understood that, it might be a little different.
Is Rob giving decent advice? Because maybe he doesn't want Kayla and him to break up, because then maybe Daniela would go back over to Aaron, and like maybe they're not in as a tight union as they're pretending to be in, maybe. But it's like, obviously it means something to her. So it doesn't matter if you thought it was a joke, if you thought it was flipping, if it offended somebody. If we want to look at it in terms of, say, racism, you might be like, you use a racist term and somebody gets offended by it. If you be like, I just said it as a joke, it still doesn't take away the pain that it inflicted on the other person. It doesn't matter when things are fired up with emotion and feeling, which is this comment, and showering together means something to Kayla. the fact that you were talking about Kaylor and him in the shower, and then you decide to say, like, I want to have another girl in my shower with me that's not Kaylor as a joke, it's not funny. And so for you to be like, you either drop this topic or you drop me, it's one or the other. It's a little bit like the baby throwing the toys out of the pram. Like, I did something and my girlfriend doesn't like it, and so now I'm mad, and if she can't get over it, I'm gonna pout about it. Like, ugh.
Build your, like,
You can
whatever you need in
build.
your apartment. I could build couches.
I think even in the last 3 days,
Yeah.
like we haven't been coupled up, your presence has still been felt, you know?
Really?
For real. Like,
That's a really nice compliment, I think. It kind of means that, like, even when he's coupled up with Catherine, that he notices her. Like, she's definitely, he can't forget about her. She's constantly in his energy field, and he notices it. He notices when she's around, which is nice. I'm not full tears, but just a little watery eyes.
I guess
I think I'm just naturally an impatient person. But I will say, when you brought her, I was so devastated and, like, confused and irritated. Now I'm actually proud that you did that. Like, shut it up. Shut it.
Proud? Okay, I think it's just because he's choosing you. If he wasn't choosing you, you wouldn't be proud of him doing this. His shock is like, no, I think it's just because of the outcome looks like it's going to be in your favor. If it wasn't, you would not be proud of him making this decision.
It was like you putting yourself first. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grateful that you've hopefully come to a decision. I'm not sure. I don't know.
if there's a recoupling, just know I'm gonna be talking about you.
Really?
If there's a recoupling, just know I'm going to talk about you. That's really sweet. And so she kind of made me understand why she thinks that she was proud of him at the recoupling. Is she saying that he put himself first, and so what he needed, albeit that I don't think that men should need to have the comparison with another girl to be able to know and decide that I'm the one for him or she's the one for him. I don't think that that's the right test, but if that's what he felt that he needed to do, she's accepting that as a way for him to explore for his own discovery, and he put himself first. Okay, I'll let it go, Janae. But if the outcome was different, you wouldn't be as proud, I don't think.
I just feel so much better. I think, I have nothing to worry about. But I mean, our conversations just felt like the old ones where we could just sit and talk for hours, and him telling me that he missed me and missed cuddling with me, like, it just felt good.
Miss you.
I miss them too. I've watched like all these fan edits, like, and they just make me cry. I'm a little bit watery-eyed now. I do really like them together. I think they're my winners. Yeah. I mean, I already said that I wanted to root for them, but I'm going all in. Janae and Kenny, winners of Love Island USA Season 6.
Dude, like, fuck. I just feel like I was lied to, and I don't even know if the things that you're saying to me you actually feel.
We can't build a relationship on lack of trust. So I think you just need to
Hey,
think.
you can't build a relationship on lack of trust, but you've done things for her not to trust her. And so now you need to build back her trust, but you're saying that she's not trusting you. Like, it doesn't make any sense. If you want someone to trust you, don't break their trust. It's so easy. So much easier.
I genuinely
What
am.
you want to do?
I came here by myself because I wanted to be with you at the end of the day. That's literally all I wanted to do. It's as simple as that. Oh God, I don't Fuck!
What is he gonna put on some tears now to try to like win her back? Fuck. Like, I think, I mean, I would be more happy just being like, listen, I felt like I was just a kid in the candy store, as Sean would say in the UK. And I just wanted to experience Danielle, someone that wasn't my couple. I didn't realize the things that I did was going to hurt you. And I'm really sorry that I didn't put your feelings in the forefront when I was making all those decisions over at Casa Amor. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I think I told you everything. And can we just start from there? I don't think that there's anything else that's going to come up. But I'm sorry. Something like that.
I fucking love you. There you go. I said it. I fucking love you to bits, and I've literally loved.
Okay, see, he threw out the "I love you" to make it completely thwart anything that she was feeling, and then now she's just focusing on the fact that he loves her, and so it just diminishes any feelings that she had about him being untrustworthy or lying to her, or that she can't believe in his words anymore. But now she's going to come in and believe that he loves her, and so it's just going to erase everything else. I think this is a little bit manipulative.
I want to work for this. I don't want to fucking just throw this away.
And I don't either.
I just fucking. Do you know how hard that is to fuck?
See, he kisses her. Now he's like being cutesy and like playful. So now she'll forget everything that she had a problem with and forgive him.
Right now, and I get it.
And I never want to like be disappointed in you, and I don't want to even be upset with you because I love you, and it's so hard for me to think that.
Oh God, now they're both "I love yous" to each other. Will you be my girlfriend? He's gonna be like, I wanted to save it to make it a more special time, but I don't think that there's any other time other than now for me to prove to you how much I care about you and how special I think you are. Kayla, like I don't want to see anybody else. I don't want you to see anybody else. Will you be my girlfriend?
So hard for me to even be mad at you. It fucking feels so good to hear that from you because I've been feeling that.
Then why the fuck do you not say anything?
I can't get behind this. I just can't get behind this because I feel like Aaron at least is fake.
Him saying that tonight means so much more than just him trying to excuse his behavior in Casa. You better not be just manipulating me right now because you were in trouble and now you're just trying to get out.
Kayla.
Oh! Was her intuition just kicked in right there? Because that's what I think that he did. If you thought to say it, that means that you felt that intuitively, because that's my intuition says.
Us together still. Right here where I'm feeling it's so weird because it's making it seem like I'm saying I'm in love with you or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't shake the feeling of just seeing you there alone. Even when I'm in the villa.
Okay, they're gonna get me to cry. No. I'm happy that she's talking to him, and she just wants, I think she just wants to hug him and just like things to go back to normal, you know? And so does he. And, you know, his heart really hurt when he saw her standing there alone. Like you could, I knew that he was going to feel bad. Why didn't he anticipate feeling bad? It's crazy.
I really couldn't. And I'm seeing.
I know.
Take
I'm smart about animals.
me to the motherfucking dock.
I have a question for you.
Well, what's up?
I need advice.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Why is
don't be
nobody coming to
sorry.
me for advice?
He gives the best advice.
Oh, welcome to Dr. Kendall's office.
He does not give the best advice. He gives skewed advice that basically, I don't even know if his motive is to win the show, if that's his motive for his bad advice. But he's gonna basically say that like just go in for him. If you want to touch him, if you want to hug him, if you want to kiss him, just like go do it because like he was really feeling you and like, you know, the situation with Serena, I don't think that there's something there. He friend zoned her. Just remind him of like, you know, how you guys were in Casa. And I don't think she should do that. I mean, that's my guess. That's my guess.
Tell me about your feelings.
I think I need to cut things off with Cordell.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy. What makes you say that?
Just they're cuddling on the couch.
Cuddling? You see one cuddle and you're like, I'm done?
Our connection is very much like physical, like not just sexually, but like.
Oh, this is interesting. So, very interesting. So, Serena was supposed to be okay with the riding and like dry humping and the kissing and him returning to the villa with her. She's supposed to be all okay about that, and they're just supposed to have a conversation, and then you could keep it moving. And now that they're having these conversations that you're expecting them to have, and you feel as though they're being too intimate, because I guess your thing is the intimacy and their thing is the friends thing, that you feel a type of way. It's giving not really interested in him.
No.
I'm sorry, babe. It really sucks in here when you have to like watch things go down. Yeah. Am I hurting you?
Mm-mm.
Sorry, I'm freezing.
But how are you feeling on your couple?
Can I bite your ear? What does that feel like?
It feels like
I don't know. Nicole came and sat on his lap, and it just seems a little bit like rubbing it in Daya's face that like she's not really in a couple. She'd just say that that Cordell won't even let her hug him, like be close to him, like she can put her legs on top of his or whatever. And then Nicole comes in and is all cuddly. I mean, if she's being petty because she's Team Serena, I'm here for it. But if she's trying to be like a good friend because she wanted to listen into this conversation and give advice, it's not nice. So Kendall doesn't really want to get involved, it seems. She's suggesting that she takes a step back, and I think Kendall is kind of saying maybe say that to him and see what he says. I don't know.
I got a text!
Text!
Islanders, the Hideaway is now open.
I mean, obviously it's going to be Kendall and Nicole. They're the only couple that's in there, really, that hasn't been together just since Casa Amor. So, yeah, it has to be them, too. But I feel like... Yeah, I feel like I mean, I definitely don't care because I don't care about this couple, but I feel like it just doesn't have that much significance this season. Like, I just don't feel like I need for them to have their alone time in the Hideaway. Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I wonder why. Maybe don't find them to be like a sexual couple that's like has that energy between them, maybe.
Hideaway, your boy deserves it. Your boy's been through it.
You haven't been through anything compared to some of the other people, Kendall. It also is just weird how excited they get. Like, I don't think they're actually going to go all the way at all. But I guess they can just be... They can do as much as they want without worrying about somebody hearing them or being awakened by them or watching them. So I guess it's the privacy factor, but I don't know. Are they going to play around with the sex toys? I do not picture him like flogging her or like, together I just don't see them as sexual. But maybe it's because I don't find Kendall.
Thanks, Kings. Love you guys.
I mean, she definitely looks really, really, really pretty. She's a very beautiful girl. I love this like sparkly kind of diamante, not from Love Island, UK. It's what I remember. It looks like it was pink and gray, silver, with some diamonds or rhinestones. Yeah, I thought she looked really pretty. Let's see what he's wearing. I think someone said gray sweatpants. If a guy wore gray sweatpants, I'd be like, it's hot.
Yes. All the best, Kendall. All the best, bro.
Oh, did he do it? Is he wearing green sweatsuit? I guess I have to be like, ooh, Kendall, hot.
Oh, stop it right fucking now. Oh, Nicole. Fuck, you're so sexy.
It's just so weird just to be like, oh my God, you're so sexy. We're going to go to the Hideaway. Like, it's just a weird concept.
Stop. Oh my God.
I mean, the Hideaway is new and improved. It's quite beautiful so far. It's like their own little private villa. It's really, really pretty.
This is so nice.
If these walls could talk, we leave them speechless. All here for a good time is crazy. Speechless. We leave them speechless. Oh,
This is just so weird to be promoting these like 22-year-olds or 24-year-olds with these like sexy dice and like I don't know. It's just very strange. Very, very strange.
about us.
They just show condoms.
This is so nice.
You're coming on strong. You think the same way I do.
Look at this head.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Look at these. Look at the
I don't like hearing him say fuck. Fuck. It's
Not the grapes, please.
We're going full circle. We're going full circle. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I just need the cameras to go. I don't want to see any more of this. It's making me uncomfortable.
Cheers to us. It's a fun night.
Cheers.
Yum.
Fuck yeah.
This, oh my God, I can't get over this.
I don't know. It's really cringe. It's all cringe. I feel she's like, oh God, how much am I going to have to deal with him tonight? I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see the sexual sparky chemistry. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Their vibe, I don't know, it just seems forced or something. Can't put my finger on it, but I don't want to see it. It makes me uncomfortable, and it's probably because it's not real.
Shower.
He says this. He's like, Kaylor, I want to tell you so much how I feel because this shouldn't matter to you, and it doesn't matter to me because I love you. I was like,
Don't get excited over this. It's just a Band-Aid for his past discretions. It's enough to get her off the scent of his infidelities, his lies, his mistruths, his absent-mindedness and forgetfulness, and his disrespect, and his desire for other women, his manipulation. Like, it's all a distraction.
She said it back. Yeah. But I said to her, I was like, no, I don't want you to like cop out and say it. So don't say it unless you feel it. But yeah,
They're trying so hard to become the couple of the season, and I do not care about their storyline at all. I do not care about them saying I love yous. I don't want him to do a big grand gesture for the will you be my girlfriend. Like, I don't care at all. I want to see more Cordell and Serena. I want to see more of Janae and Kenny. I want to see more of Miguel and Leah.
Here's to having the best night in the Hideaway with the only person I'd want to be here with, alone, and I want to stay here forever.
Yes. Cheers to that.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
No. Pulling me away from my girl is crazy.
I do apologize very much.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on?
Yes, I think Liv picked up.
Yes. Oh, the chat? Is that what
Yeah,
we're
the chat. So what's going on?
Yeah, I see it.
So you and Miguel, how's it going?
It's not going.
What? Miguel. Miguel. How would you like? He didn't introduce himself as Miguel, so why are you saying it like that? Also, eating the M&Ms while talking, it doesn't make you look cool and relaxed, in my opinion. Anyways, though, Cece's going to lap it up because she loves seeing you make that breakfast of the day. She loved, what else did she love that you did? You did something else that she was like, oh my God, he's amazing. I'm like he's kind of hot. So this is an easy. I don't know what word to use. Easy score, easy interaction. Yeah, you're not gonna have trouble getting her to be interested in you because she already is.
I don't care what your goals are, just have them.
Yeah, it's cool to
Yeah.
be like, you know, motivated and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
live life and shit.
Of course. I don't like immaturity. I don't like childish shit. Like,
I mean, like, so when I
She doesn't like immaturity. She doesn't like childish shit. I bet you it's because she could be immature and childish. Because she's pointing out these things. It's kind of like on those dating apps. The one thing that I can't stand when guys like, I don't want any drama. And it's like, because he's probably the one causing it. He's probably an F-boy that has women that's super getting irritated by him ghosting, or like he has many girls on the go and find out about the other one, whatever it is. But he's probably the problem if he doesn't want any drama, if the drama is following him, you know? So the fact that she doesn't want childish behavior and, you know, she wants people to be mature, whatever, I think it's because she's the problem.
I was kind of looking, and I didn't want to disrespect anyone. I thought you were cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're smiling.
That's the best way to be. It's better than being miserable, isn't it?
I mean, it was a decent chat, I guess. I don't know if I see sparks, but you know, they're both interested in each other, so I presume that they're going to couple up together at the next recoupling. So that means it looks like Dea. Oh no, Catherine might be scooped up by Harrison. So Dea and maybe Liv are going to be going home.
Hello. Oh,
How was the night been?
it's been good. Not too bad. How was your little combo with Nene? I love her.
It was good. We talked a little.
I mean, I like that she likes her. I don't think she's lying about that. Especially since all the girls are like, oh my God, is that what they're like? They're so mean. They're mean. And it's like, it was just circumstantial. It had nothing to do with you guys, cast of girls. Like, it's just their guys have been treating them not the way that they prefer to be treated. I wonder if she knows that she's about to be broken up with, though, right now.
If there's a recoupling, like if I go home, like I'm good.
Thank you for clarifying, because I'm definitely not one to like to be juggled, and I'm very much like, I just like to be clear and upfront about everything. So I appreciate you at least telling me.
I like how he handled it. Like, now Cordell, you got to handle your business. Handle your business. Miguel has handled his business. Kenny has handled his business. So the two Pisces have handled their business. Now it's your turn, Cordell. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it as well as Kenny and Miguel have, but I have faith in you. And then I need you to do a grand gesture for Serena, like something to make her like she needs to feel special again, and she needs to know that it's okay to be vulnerable with you again. You know, it might take a little while for her to bring those walls back down. But you're a lot closer than you were a couple days ago. And even if you break it up with Dea, like this is good. That would help her realize that you're being man enough to like break it off with her if you want to pursue something with Serena. So that's the first step. And then I think you're going to have to still do put in some work in order to get her to want to hang out with you again. You know, in that way.
Only be described as French poet meets bank robber meets Dwayne The Rock Johnson. We'll all be wearing it this fall.
So tell me, darling, how you feeling, especially after the challenge?
I think the challenge was super violent.
Yeah, it was hard.
I don't care.
I think the challenge was super violent. Yeah, it was super violent. And I think that movie night is going to be also quite violent.
Things with you. I feel like you're a dope girl. You're a cool girl. And you're a very, very beautiful girl. I like looking at your face.
I mean, they really want to kiss, but I think it's too out in the open. Maybe just like one peck kind of thing, but she likes to like have some pretty intense kisses. So I think Miguel might just a little bit want to win the game, and his best shot would be with Leah. I also think that if it doesn't work out, she'd be the easiest person to break it off with. You know, they don't live in the same country. But it will just be easy with Leah. He can just probably be honest and be like, I just don't think this is working, and she's not gonna like throw a Kaler, you know? So, but I do think he likes her, and I'm happy that they're together. I like him better with Leah than with Sierra.
I am
very happy. I'm very surprised that I actually managed to find someone that I can really kick it with and be so like calm.
I like the two of them together. It's working for me. So good drag. Congratulations. OG couple, OG girl took the risk, and all three of them are getting their men back. And I don't know if it would be the same if they had recoupled with one of the guys from Casa, or from the Casa time. Wait, did she take off her bathing suit and put back on her lingerie, or is it like shot out of order? I guess if she didn't really bring any clothes. I don't know. But it's interesting that she's in her lingerie again.
That's all I need to hear. Thanks, Queen. I already know how this is going to play out. Rather hear it from a girl who's pretty than an ugly guy with horse teeth. So, a win is a win, I guess.
Oh my God.
Relationship.
That's all I need to hear. Thanks, Queen. I already know how this is going to play out. Rather hear it from a girl who's pretty than an ugly guy with horse teeth. So, a win is a win, I guess.
Oh my God. I'd rather hear it from a girl that's pretty than an ugly guy with horse teeth. Like, shots fired, Liv. Oh my goodness. She wasn't interested in him or in him at all. But like, I guess I would have wanted to hear it from him first. It's not great to hear it from the new girl that like, hey, he said that you guys only have a friendship, and she hasn't been told that yet by the guy that she's coupled up with, that she chose and brought into the villa. So now she's going to be at risk of going home because he's interested in getting to know Sierra. So, and without telling her. So it's a little bit rude. All the usual suspects are making out. You know, Kayla and Aaron in soul ties. She's on top of him in lingerie. I guess they're in love now. We got Daniela kissing Rob, and then we have Kendall and I just forgot her name, Nicole, in the Hideaway. I think that's everybody that was making out. Everybody else was separated from their couples. So Leo was alone. Janae was alone. I don't think that Liv and Kane are sleeping in the same bed. I'm not sure. Maybe they're going to steal the show. Slash, not sure, but whatever. Nobody else is really in a couple other than the people that are making out.
So good.
You were snoring at first.
Was I snoring?
Yeah, I just sneezed you.
Yeah. But oh my God, last night, this place is unreal.
I know.
I'm sorry. I feel like a set decorator strewn those items from the sex closet. You know, you see the dice and you see the handcuffed, neatly placed, and then the whip and the flog, and it's all like perfectly placed. Definitely. For their breakfast scene, they got dressed. Because she's wearing her glasses and her hoodie, and they probably brushed their teeth, and they probably went back into bed to wake up. But that set was dressed. There's no way that that's exactly how everything happened when they first woke up. 0%.
I hope so, because I don't want to be cold. How are you feeling?
I don't even know, man.
Yeah, I'm like gonna pull him and just cut things off straight away. And I don't want him to say shit. Like, you don't get to tell me nothing. You don't get to say the
Okay,
shit off.
so this could be very manipulative. So it looks like Dea thinks that Cordell is going to break it off with her before she breaks it off with him, because she thinks that somebody told him that she was planning on breaking it off with him. But actually that wasn't the case. He talked to Serena, and that's like where his head had been going, and he's like, I know I need to do this. And so he says this morning, I need to talk to you today. She's like, oh, I need to talk to you too. She goes, she complains to Sierra and I don't know, maybe Catherine, and was like, someone must have said something to him because like I want to break it up with him first. Now she's pulling Serena to tell her that I want to break it off with him. So don't let him tell you that he was the one that wanted to pull me first. Like, I made this decision. So that Serena won't think that he was the one that made the decision, and so she won't want him. I think that she's being manipulative, because why on earth are you deciding to get ahead of Cordell and telling Serena? You're not friends like that.
I already decided I was breaking shit up with you first. I know I'm petty as fuck, but like.
Oh, okay. At least she's calling you.
No, he gets on my fucking nerves. Honestly, I'm over it. I don't need this. I just feel like if I was open to it, we definitely could have did a lot more. But I just kept telling him, like, reel it the fuck in. For real. I was like, let's reel it.
So now she's telling him that she was the one that was making him reel it in, and that they could have gone further if she wanted it to, and that she's petty. This is
I wish you the best. So I hope y'all figure it out. I'll get out of the way.
Ciao.
Yeah. I know the kind of treatment that I want from a guy, and it's not this. Like, I'm not your side piece. I'm all good. Like, at this point, I don't even want you anymore. And
But you were pretending that you said that you wanted to be his side piece, and that like if you went into the villa and he decides to choose Janae, you'd be okay with it. I mean, I guess you're trying to take your power back so you don't look like you were mugged off, but you're always the mug because you went in with an agenda and it just didn't go to plan.
like, I'm on his end. Like, where
Why did he have to act like we wasn't where we was at? You know what I mean? I feel like, because like I was letting all the guys know, you know, like I was very upfront. So I'm not understanding.
I hope Serena asks Cordell.
What do you think happened in there then?
Miguel, what do you reckon?
I think they're gonna come out saying that.
I can't take Miguel. I can't take it. I can't. There's nobody named Miguel.
Gonna go for him.
So what are we gonna tell the Islanders?
Look at y'all doing.
Yay.
God, these fake scenes. It's so obnoxious. You're not that excited that they came back from the Hideaway, which is just a room down the hall. Like, it's not, they didn't go for that long. They were gone for like less than 12 hours. Let's relax, people. But I know that they're telling them to like hype it up. Just like how much they tell them to hype up the I've got a text. Like, they're telling them to go buck wild when they get a text.
Huge hot tub. It sounds like it's like a romantic honeymoon place, not like a sex dungeon.
Guys, that place, it felt like a brand new villa.
Really?
Bro, hot tub, champagne glasses, like handcuffs,
Okay, like the Hideaway is nice, but it's not. Have you guys never been anywhere nice before? I mean, maybe you're young, maybe not. But like, I liked it, but not enough to like go on and on and on about it. Whatever, it's a segment. They need to record it.
Big ass fucking bed.
Lots of room for activities.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna talk in restaurant terms.
Appetizers? So it was the grand opening.
It was the grand opening.
Finger food.
Yes.
Okay, so if it's talking in restaurant terms, so food, so maybe both hands are exploring parts of the body. Okay.
Was it a 5-star?
Yeah.
She didn't say out loud that it was a 5-star. She just nodded. So maybe not. We'll see.
And then keep going.
Did you get all courses? All courses.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. She went all the way? All courses? Okay. I mean, they did highlight the condoms that were in the Hideaway.
What level? What town hall level? Town hall level 5. Yeah.
This is so weird and embarrassing. Like when I was just like if they're on a Love Undercover, this would not fly with Sebastian. You know, be kissing and telling. You'd be against that.
Relationships, I've definitely been guarded. One of my goals was to try to be open and not be afraid and see where it can take me. And even though it's not easy to be open, Kendall makes it easy because he's such an open and loving person.
They look good together, but I don't see the spark. But I cannot have them win. The winners have to be Janae and Kenny. It's a must. We have to start a campaign. Change.org. Or when you vote Janae and Kenny.
No, bro, what the fuck? Fucking, where did that come from?
Bro, I don't know. I felt it,
Oh,
and I just
shit.
felt like saying it.
That's
So I
right.
just thought, yeah, just thought in the moment. I was like,
That's how you feel. That's real feelings right there.
Bro,
That's true.
that's fucking real.
That's real. That's fucking real shit. I think the fact that everybody's surprised by it, it means that they didn't expect it, which means that it probably wasn't real, but that's just me.
Oh, fuck. I think he's doing it.
She's gonna do it. That's she just told me I was there.
So first off, I want to say, Dea, you are an amazing woman.
Thanks. I'm just gonna make it really
No, no,
short.
no, no,
I
no,
actually
I
don't
got
really
you.
care that you have
They're like fighting to be able to want to do it. Cordell, get it out. Get it out so that you say it first. Get it out because she is trying to like break up with you before you break up with her. Do it, Cordell. Please be fast.
I told you that I've been feeling it more.
But then you said, "Oh, I still want you to explore
Because
things."
you deserve to explore.
Oh my
it.
God, with you when you don't want to, like it's one-sided.
I'm just saying, you deserve it.
I'm
so.
not having this conversation with you.
This to me shows somebody that realized that she lost, that her sexuality didn't work on making sure that she got the guy, and now she's having a bit of a temper tantrum. Because, you know, you were saying that like, he's a stand-up guy and he's so nice, and he does everything so respectfully, and he's been completely open and honest with me. And now you're kind of going back on that completely, saying like you left me on the back burner. You said that you're going to explore both of us, but you actually haven't been. And it's like, well, you came back to the villa with him and shit hit the fan. And so he had to clean up his mess. And he had more of a connection with Serena than he did with you. So he didn't have as much mess to clean up with you. Anyways, in my opinion, good riddance. But your hair looks really good.
You're not getting no more of my time, boy. You can literally go in the fucking garbage where you belong and leave me the fuck alone.
I don't think that Cordell actually deserves this. This, I think, is pure ego. Her wanting to make some sort of a show out of like that she just broke it off with him or whatever. He's super disrespectful, whatever. I'm sorry that I'm laughing at you, Cordell, but you got yourself into this mess, and mostly it's because you listened to those guys. You listened to those boys, and you didn't do what you felt in your heart was the right thing to do. If that were the case, you wouldn't have been so physical with Dea. You would have made have explored the connection to a certain extent, but it wouldn't have gone as far as it did. You likely would not have brought her back with you because you said that you knew that Serena would be standing by herself. And in that case, Dea wouldn't have been hurt in this way or wouldn't be cussing you out like this. So you have to stop listening to the guys because it's putting you in these situations that you're not able to handle well.
She said she was going to be into it.
Petty.
I'm just gonna say this really quickly. He's hella disrespectful. He just tried to come up to me and be like, I just want to start this off. I said, I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Like, I'm telling you, I don't want to talk. And he's like, I want to pursue Serena. Like, he's trying to have one up on me because you know that from
You
yesterday.
guys are both trying to have a one up on each other.
I've been saying, I'm like, I feel like you've been disrespectful. You've literally been lying. You've been fucking annoying. I'm not having a conversation with a fucking child. Like, I walked away from him because I was like, I'm not going to have this conversation with you right now.
Oh, fuck. I literally won't even look in his direction. I don't even want to be in the same room as him, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of over it.
It's like, well, it's because what you did didn't work, and you're pissed, and you're embarrassed, and you're annoyed that you thought that you had him whipped, locked down, and you didn't. And now you are trying to make sure that Serena doesn't want him. Because even Leah, who is petty, she called out your pettiness. And I love that Serena actually caught on that she wants to beat him to the breakup first. So, just petty.
Anyway. Ooh, I'm telling y'all, it's ghetto in here. And I love it.
The only thing is that I don't think that he cares. I'm sorry, Dea. And that's going to piss you off even more.
Like if you're telling everyone else we're friends, then like, I'm not going to beg for you. I mean, you've clearly stated to everyone how you feel. So that's how I feel. No hard feelings there. I feel like it's just one of those people. It's like, yeah, whatever.
She definitely wasn't into him. But she doesn't want to be disrespected. He should have said something to her before Sierra said something to her. I know that the producers kind of manipulate timing and when people can have chats with people. So it sometimes is difficult for them to be able to have certain conversations when they want to. But he should have figured this one out because Liv doesn't play like that. But she forgives quite quickly to everyone except for Leah. Leah's the only person that she does not actually forgive. In my opinion. I mean, they're fine now, but she's always just ready to, like, Leah's the only person that she gets mad at really ever out of the girls, it seems.
How y'all doing? Serena, can I pull you for a chat?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought that was like,
Can people say no?
Yeah.
Man, that should be crazy. as
I
fuck.
should have.
Yeah.
They've still got a little bit of a tease going on. I think she's happy that, like, in the long run, she did win against Dea. She's not going to give in right away, but I hope that she asks or tells them exactly what Dea told her. That would make me feel great.
I fucked up. I made a mistake.
A mistake.
I made some mistakes.
Just let him hold your knees, Serena. Just let him in. Just forgive him. And just say, if you ever do that to me again, I'll be really angry.
And I'll give you that. I'll give you that second. Just think about it, Serena. I really like you. I really want you. I'm not trying to hurt you.
If you're really
That's a good way to start. I'm not trying to hurt you. Say you want to take care of her. Say you want to make her feel good. Say you want to protect her. Say you want to hold her. Like, say all those things. She wants to be comforted. Even though she's putting up a wall like she doesn't. Like, she does. She probably has like her moon in Cancer or something that's like highly emotional and like retreats when they get emotionally triggered. I need to pull up these charts. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to find their charts. I need to know more about their information.
He did the most. Like, he might as well have fucked her. Like,
This time feels like you're really walking out the door.
I genuinely just don't know what to do.
Running away.
I know that she feels as though if she forgives him, that's like giving him the open door to disrespect her again in the future, and she doesn't want that to happen. You know, he's fool her once, shame on her. Fool her twice. Wait, fool her once, shame on him. Fool her twice, shame on her. You know, and so it's kind of scary for her because it was hard for her the first time, and so to do that again after someone has hurt you, it's just a little bit harder. And then you're gonna have the guys being like, because she doesn't like you anyways, and so like it's an easy way for her to just like close it off from you. And it's like, I don't even think that that's what it is. I just think it's because she's so wounded, and she has such a wall up around opening her heart and being vulnerable within relationship, and he kind of jeopardized that. So might take a while for her to trust him again. It might, but the kiss on the head was good. I wish he did it for longer to make her like uncomfortable, and then they probably would giggle, and then maybe it would just like break their tension.
Yeah, they were like,
What about the boys? They had known or something? I'm just done with everyone knowing shit before I know it. Like, obviously, I feel shit, and it's sad, but it's not the first time it's happened.
Oh, Liv.
No, I'm fine.
I mean, I do feel bad because, like, but I don't know what it is, why she's not able to connect with anybody, because she's gorgeous. Everybody seems to be immediately attracted to her and wanting to pursue something with her. So I'm just wondering what's going on that she's not able to make that extra connection.
And you don't need to change
I
that.
don't even have high standards, just be honest.
Yeah.
I do wonder what is going on with Liv. She doesn't even have high standards. She just want people to be honest. Well, I think part of it, and it could be because we just are not being shown it, but she doesn't seem to spend time with the people that she's in a couple with. She doesn't seem to flirt and kind of want to get to know them, want to be around them. And so to me, it would seem like she's not actually connecting with them, you know? And yeah, I guess she's not allowing even a friendship to develop with them, just because it doesn't seem like she spends that much time with people. So she's not like one of those boy crazy girls that's always just like drooling over every guy. She's not like that. And so maybe she just needs to get a sprinkle of boy crazy in her, and she'll have better success, because she just seems like she's disinterested.
Islanders, it's time to get ready for a movie night to remember. Hashtag pass the popcorn. Hashtag lights, camera, fraction.
Lights, camera, fraction. I mean, I do want to see what happens on this movie night, but I don't want it to put more of a wedge between Serena and Cordell. I want it to show maybe some sides of him and Casa, second guessing his decision, or just talking about Serena, or missing her, or something. And then maybe it being the guys that are hyping him up to like move with Dea. That I would like to see. Anything that makes Kendall look terrible. Make Aaron look terrible, please. All the Casa girls can look terrible. Yeah. Leave the Villa OG girls alone, please. Unless it's in a good light.
I'm nervous.
What?
It's Kayla and Aaron.
Yeah, no. The worst of it's over, right?
Yeah, I hope. This is not going to be a movie with a happy ending.
The worst of it's over. Pause. Yeah, I hope. Did they like sleep together at Casa and like they haven't told anybody? Did they actually shower together? Like, more must have gone on because that's what I think, what's her name? Sydney was saying. Not on the after show, but I believe I heard her on on the Nick Viall's podcast, that she said that more went on between Daniela and Aaron than was shown. So maybe we'll be seeing it in Casa. I hope most of these scenes are scenes we have not seen.
I don't think it'll be that bad. I don't know about them. You know everything from my point of view. And you know what? Even if I don't know everything from your point of view, I don't care. This is just going to be one.
Even if I don't know anything from your point of view, I don't care. Because Kaylor didn't do anything in comparison to what you did. And he's trying to say, like, I'm going to be okay with anything that happens, so you should be okay with anything that happens too. We love each other. It was all in the past. It was a mistake.
A horror movie.
All the tapes, baby.
It's boys versus girls. One at a time, the teams will receive a text message based on a survey.
Okay, so they're doing the survey thing again to see which movies will be played. We haven't seen, though, I think, like the list of the possible movies yet. I want to know the screen titles.
What percentage of women have faked an orgasm?
Each percentage of women have faked an orgasm? 65.
We think that the percentage is 83%.
And gets to choose from a collection of film clips of the opposing team.
The boys win. Oh, 67!
10%. I was close. I would have won 65%. I need to take a picture of those movie titles.
The boys win. Oh, 67! 67! What did I tell you?
Damn.
Boys, we can't cough about that shit. That's bad. We've decided that the boys are going to pick idle hands.
What does idle mean? We about to find.
Okay, so she doesn't know what idle means. It's like left dormant, Nicole. Idle hands. Whose hands have not been moving or touching? Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of who would be. Maybe Kenny's kiss with Catherine, because I don't think that he used his hands to like touch her face or anything like that. Maybe.
This is good.
I'm sorry for the conversation.
You took you too far this time.
Thanks.
That is wild.
I mean, that's not really great. Because I think, yeah, they were so confused by the tweet with the handshake thing. It's just so rude. Aaron, you're so rude.
It was the same exact thing that we made up, Aaron.
Just that. You're just looking, it's a promise.
Just that.
Okay, I'm sorry for making a handshake.
The same one?
It's not the same handshake. Okay. Cool.
You're such a loser. It's obviously the same hand, and he's just eating popcorn to make it look like he's going to probably yawn next to make it look like he's being casual and everything's just chill when he's really actually anxious and like deflecting.
What is the most common sexual fantasy?
I know this one.
Common sexual fantasy. Probably threesome, or maybe voyeurism, or Mile High Club. Those are my three. That's what I would submit to the group.
I'm gonna just say bondage. Okay.
Well, maybe like S&M stuff, because that's kind of what they have in the Hideaway. So maybe that's playing into everybody's fantasy. But I think it might be a little bit too kinky for the average person. So I'm still gonna go threesome. People are a little more basic, I think.
Oh, we got it. Got it. The boys win. The answer is threesome.
That's my first choice. I thought so too. Bondage was just a little bit too wild.
That was a good one.
We choose Bitch Perfect.
Yeah.
Imagine this is a really bad one.
Bitch Perfect. Bitch Perfect.
If we could just keep this conversation between us three. Leah pulled me last night, and was just talking to me. But then she said, when the decision was being made of like Andre being voted out, she told me she took a backseat. She wanted nothing to do with it. And then she said no.
I didn't lie.
That's so.
That's, I mean, it isn't true. From what we saw, that was not true at all. It's not true.
No, you know what making it sound like? It's saying to everyone around the villa that you're taking the back seat.
I
That's what's
already
making it.
why are you still on that?
Liv is really irritating. I'm on Team Leah for this. I am.
Okay, though. Leah's a great person, but I'm just seeing that side of her, man. Like, I've seen some angry women, but no.
But okay, fuck you, Miguel. Like, she's only doing this because they're lying. They are lying. And you wanted to believe it was the other way.
Girl that I've ever been.
That's what we're not gonna do. And then when I sat up there, and I said,
don't be dramatic.
I said literally, I'm not gonna do anything. Get your finger, please.
So
You're literally giving white women scared. Shut up.
Wait.
You girls are better than that. The best of you guys.
Did you see me open the conversation?
No, I
Then
never,
what's the
I'm
problem?
just saying, like, you guys
Okay.
I mean, Janae is coming back really calmly, and Leah and Liv is still being quite rude. She's being defensive because I think that's because she's wrong. Anyways, I like Liv goes like, oh, I feel bad for her, and then I can't stand her again. Back and forth.
Like, to sit here and say that is fucked. It's
I'm on your side, Leah. Those girls are just, they're actually the mean girls. And now that you get to look crazy, and now Miguel can be like, I don't want you. You're too crazy.
What percentage of people have experimented with role playing during sex?
Role playing? I think it's going to be kind of low. I think a majority of people are more boring than we would anticipate. I would say maybe 37%.
But we got it.
I was right.
The boys win. The answer is 22%.
Oh, even lower. Even lower. I was gonna go 35 actually, and then I went a little bit higher because like maybe people are a little bit kinkier, but no, they're less kinkier.
Damn, y'all need to get nastier.
Yeah, I guess we got a bunch of freaks on this side.
The boys pick the wingman of Casa Street.
Okay.
The wingman of Casa Street. Oh, that could be Kendall. Please, Tara, just really, really show him for who he is. Both of his faces.
Holy shit! You made it.
I feel like a piece of shit, bro. I'm excited for you guys because you guys are off to a hot start.
That's what I wanted them to see. So I wish there was more, but I'm happy that they showed that he was really hyping them up.
And that's only a clip. You're messy.
I'm gonna support.
Just own it. Stop
Okay,
trying
no,
to
what?
save
Yeah,
your own
what was I?
ass.
What did you want me to say?
I acted like that. It shouldn't have been like that. I hurt your feelings.
No,
Take it like you're 28 years of age. Own it.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. Could I have acted a different way?
Yeah, you could have. Even how you're responding to it now gives me the ick. I hope Nicole gets the ick.
Less overreactive.
Because
Yes.
he's messy, and he's been doing the same shit when he came back in here.
Alrighty. Okay. What percentage of people have had sex in a public place?
I would say this is low. Public, unless car is considered. So maybe 25%. I would think low. We don't know if car is included. It's still kind of low.
We went with 64%.
We decided to go for 72%.
The girls win. The answer is 31%.
Okay, I was closer, with my 25%. Yeah, I just didn't think a lot of people actually did it. Because I don't know if it's the same in the States, but in Toronto, anyways, if you end up like having sex or doing something in a car and a police comes by, they actually will check on you. So people probably tend not to do that because that would probably ruin the mood, that you'd be questioned as to whether or not you felt safe, that you were like, that you knew the person that you were with, you know, that you were okay. And so people probably avoid doing that for the fear of having the cops called on them.
I think we're gonna go Wet Hot American Summer.
Okay, yeah.
Sure.
Wet Hot American Summer. Good one, shit. Just like whatever it is, it's not Kayla.
Wait, what is it?
Shit.
Wet Hot American Summer? That could be the shower thing.
No, this is summer. Daniela. No.
This is the video I received, by the way. But not this part.
Right now, I can't stand off for 2 minutes, so. That boy is cute.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Aaron. Like, what the fuck?
Just give yourself. Can't do that.
You said it, not me.
No. Right.
Aaron.
Oh, fuck.
I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was
Yeah, hold your head in shame, Daniela. I'm like, wouldn't you feel icky about just having those scenes be shown in from the new guy you're dating, Rob? Like, that's hella weird.
Think about like Kaylor.
I do.
You don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for.
I like that he's being so open, but I feel like for what you had, you're being crazy open.
He recognizes that he was being crazy open, even though he's pretending like he didn't do anything at all, and that he he's the saint and she just needs to forgive him, and it's in the past, and he's been completely open and forthright, blah blah blah. Trash.
This is how I feel.
At this point, like, I don't even have tears to cry over, like, the situation. It's just like, keep surprising me. I just feel dumb and
Yeah, maybe just like don't have reasons to say I'm sorry, because sometimes people don't want to hear it.
Okay. How long does the average foreplay session last? Not long enough.
Oh, how long? I'm gonna say 10 minutes. 10 minutes. No, 11 minutes.
Oh
no! No! I meant in my past.
That was terrible timing. That was terrible.
Not an inside out too.
In fairness, Gordell did say 30 minutes, so.
Fuck! I told you! I told you!
The girls win. The answer is 18 minutes.
I told you!
18 minutes. Okay, longer than I thought. Okay, 18.
Can we please see She's Just Not That Into You?
Oh.
Yeah, let's just get.
He's just not that into you. I hope it's Kendall saying something and not like showing some old Serena stuff.
It's over with. We all know it's about Big Mammy.
And then he was like, oh, I got to act. We'll do like some sponsorships. I was like, we're gonna sponsorships. And he was like,
Is that what you said?
Oh my god.
Wait, I don't remember actually what did that mean.
You two are like growing on my favorite couple.
What the fuck?
I'm like living.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, but yeah, I'm not intellectually stimulated.
I want someone else.
You always have some cheeses.
I don't want free cheeses for life.
It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. You know, that was like day 2. Like, it was so long ago. It was so long ago. But we knew that he had a problem with the Cheez-Its comments and not having any long-term goals.
That was not that bad.
I said people can grow on me, and they did.
I said you guys were growing on my list of favorites.
Huh?
Did you not hear that?
I definitely don't think this was bad. I think like MVT could be heard. Obviously, you don't want to hear people talking about you and not like a positive way. Not saying that you're like super smart and whatever, but it could have been a way, way, way worse. It could have been way, way, way worse.
What is the average number of times men ejaculate per month?
Oh, God. Per month? I'm gonna say 30 times a month. I feel like they're at least a once a day kind of vibe. Maybe sometimes twice. So we'll say 33 times a month.
We think 22 times a month.
Oh,
That's
insane.
Oh. The boys win. The answer is 21 times.
21 times. So like every day and a half-ish. Okay.
What the fuck?
All right, cool. We decided the devil wears overalls.
The devil wears overalls. It's crazy. That's my favorite title.
This is gonna be fun. Better be like how many times you can wear overalls. You ready, Danielle?
I don't give a fuck. That's my thing. I don't think anyone understands that. After I saw him crying like a bitch on the floor yesterday, I literally got the ick. I couldn't even sleep next to him because of it.
Oh my God. I mean, it's gonna make her look so bad. I agree, Leah. I agree, but this looks bad and it's making Rob look good. It's so annoying. He's so sensitive. And then they're gonna go back to that tweet that you had about like that you are not weaponizing, that you are making fun of men being emotional or whatever. And I'm with you. It's true. And the women were supporting you here.
That was disgusting. You're crying to me. I should be crying. Fuck you, bitch.
Yo, what the fuck?
That was well nice.
Oh my.
Of course, it's the worst thing that could possibly happen. You like after you did something pretty shitty to her and she had a reaction. Now that was the worst thing ever. You did the same thing to Serena.
God, how is that about you? You didn't do shit.
The devil wears overalls, you know?
Can you bring me back?
I mean, I know Leah likes to laugh to break tension, but she shouldn't have laughed there. It's gonna be hard for her to recover from this one.
That's really funny. That is really
So
funny.
because he cried, that's Nick, is it?
Aaron, please.
No, but like, let's be honest. So like, he's gonna get an emotion in front of you, literally open up to you, and then you're gonna call.
Oh, now you're saying that he's opening up to her. It was all fucking fake, Aaron. Like, and she recognized that it was fake. I hate you guys so much. I don't hate anybody, but like, really, Aaron, now you're gonna go and jump on the, bash down Leah bandwagon so that you can defend your boyfriend, freaking Rob. Like, so you can deflect from the fact that you are actually the asshole. Like, she was just venting about a situation. Like,
I'm trying to express to him.
He's not on the floor crying over two girls, is he? He's obviously opening up to you because he can see you're upset.
This is the most offensive I've seen you get. You didn't get all this bug about behind Kayla, but you're really going to bat behind Rob.
Yeah, because I'm going to back Rob, aren't I? When he's getting emotional.
No,
he's gonna get back Rob. He doesn't care about Kayla. Get him, Serena. Eat him up.
Rob can speak for
I think I was just really hurt and said things that didn't come out very right.
That's fine. And I get it. Like, that came from a place of hurt. I don't hold it against you. I still think you're a great person.
I got time to kill.
See, he's going high road. Oh, high road. I think that she spoke well with her apology. She owned up to what she said. She said it was hard to watch. She said it was in the heat of the moment. She said that she was, hurt. And so Aaron can pipe down.
And like, I'm embarrassed about it. I'm really embarrassed about crying, and it's really embarrassing to me that I was crying over two girls I just met. But like, it really did hurt me. It really did hurt me. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? You're crying. You all right? Like, that never came out of your mouth, and I just felt so fucking alone. I was like, how am I in this place with 12 people, And I feel more alone than I have in years.
Because every time that she tried to comfort you, you actually pushed her away and walked off and said you couldn't hear it, and then you jumped underneath the water.
And I lost it.
This is where the rubber met the road.
And I jumped in a pool like a dumbass. And I made a complete fool of myself, and that's fine. It's really the lies that I can't get over.
Why do we lose ourselves?
I don't even know what lies he's talking about. What lies is he talking about? But like, look, he pulled this to make it all of a sob story about Rob. I hope that she's not falling for it. But it did make it seem like he is considering like getting back together with Leah. Because like, who's asking him about that? Maybe the producers in the confessionals, but like, we haven't seen anybody ask about him and Leah since like Janae did before he did that whole theatrics with the back seat. So this is a Rob manipulation moment. I feel it. He's making it sweet, sensitive Rob. Rob's so sensitive. Oh, he's so in touch with his emotions, and he's embarrassed that he had to. He felt so alone.
Not a fun movie night. This was not movie night. This was like a massacre.
I don't think that you keep on walking into these traps, Leah. I mean, you give them material to work with, but I mean, you're young. I've retaliated terribly when I was that age, for sure. Definitely had a temper. Definitely took a long time to grow out of having a temper. So I understand, but it sucks because I do think that he's manipulating the situation, and the music is helping him in his case. Yeah. And then we're going to leave this episode on Leah looking terrible.
I don't know. I feel I'm like disgusted with myself. I literally have like no words.
To me, he looks really smug. He's like, yeah, I did it. I made her look bad, and I look really good, and I'm going to get all the sympathy now.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, that's 20 out of 10.
I respected you so much. Fuck!
Well, Aaron's gonna walk off now. I can't deal with this. Can't deal with this. You deal with it. You did it. Oh, it looks like I might be right in because what did he throw his mic in the bush? So maybe he is going to quit the show, and then Rob's gonna beg him to stay. Man, the Rob Aaron bromance is like so annoying and repulsive. I love guy friends. That's one of the things that I love about the UK is like how close the guys get, because you don't really see that properly. And at first, I thought that the bromance that was happening on the season was like amazing and awesome. And then when everything took a turn and looks like Aaron's obsessed with Rob and like I just don't like the guys on this season. Kenny's the only one that I like right now. And Cordell. Cordell is a sweet angel. He's just young and inexperienced, and he doesn't know what he's getting himself into, and he's easily impressionable, and but that will come with age. I think that he's still a good person with a kind heart, and he's taking a beating more than he actually deserves. Like, yes, I do think he deserves everything that Serena gave him because, like, she's going to react how she's going to react. But I feel like the Janae, what's her name? Daya stuff is she's doing it to be petty, and she's doing it to specifically make him look bad and make him look stupid. So I don't really like that from Daya. I feel annoyed by how the show really wanted to make Leah look bad again. Is it because they don't want her and Miguel to win? Do they not want her and Rob to get back together? It wasn't going to happen anyways. I just don't know why they want to keep on making her look awful. I just don't get it. Well, anyways, that's the end of this episode recap. We have a day off tomorrow. I'll get everything uploaded as soon as possible. Hopefully I'll get this done by tomorrow. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please like this video and let me know what your thoughts are about movie night so far. I might put in the comments the list of the other names of the movies that we haven't seen yet, and so we can maybe speculate as to what clips we think are going to be showed next. Which clips we will see next. Yeah, let us know what your thoughts are. How's movie nights going for you up until this point? Is it disappointing? Do you like it? How was this episode? Let me know all the tea and the details, and I will see you soon. Subscribe, like, comment, share. See you soon. Bye.